Silence, you fool. I don't know if that was on He-Man or G.I. Joe. Silence, you fool. I don't know if that was Skeletor or Cobra Commander. Y'all can tell me in the chat on the playback. I don't know what that came to my head. I think I was thinking about um I was thinking about yo, Leon, what's up, man? Top of it. You on top of it, my brother, man. My brother. I love you, bro. Glad you here this morning. You like me, man. It's like no it's no joke. I'm sitting here. This is one of my spots, my new spots now. Gorgeous, right? I want to see what's out there, man. I was sitting here just thinking. I wanted to share this thought. I would do like I would have did a pre-made video, but I ain't got enough storage in my damn phone. I got to get my little zip joint. I got to find that today and upload some of this shit to clear space on my phone. So I was gonna pre-record it and just edit it and upload it. But I ain't have enough space, so I just do a fucking short live. But glad y'all here on the top of the hour. I didn't plan on doing this live. This is my little morning ritual, but I wanted to share a thought with y'all. And I wanted to share this thought with you guys. I was taking this walk this morning, and I do several things. Sometimes I listen to music, sometimes I don't. Listen to things to get my vibration going. But this morning, I was just kind of thinking about how I was looking at some late 80s, early 90s videos of black men like Bobby Brown, and I saw some Heavy D stuff, and just some classic shit, man. And I was thinking about Frankie Beverly and Mays, Tito Jackson, and who else was it that just passed too? I forgot. What is somebody else I'm missing? Oh, Earl Jones, James Earl Jones. A lot of our entertainers, man. And I was thinking to myself, like, beloved brothers, man. Shout out to them brothers. They did a great work while they were here. I've given much homage to them and respect. But I was also thinking, with that being said, I was thinking about how, can y'all hear me okay? Right? Do I got my headphones plugged up? I don't know if y'all, can y'all hear me? Does that sound better or what's going on? I ain't know if y'all can hear me. Oh, I'm good. Okay, cool. But I was just saying how I was just looking abroad and I was thinking, as black men, man, we have done some cool shit, man. Like we creative. We we have done a lot, man. We done a lot, and I think that it's just so cool to see uh, that. Oh, Mr. Greg Nicholson, man, I appreciate the cash out early this morning. I appreciate that blessing this morning, man. I really appreciate that support. Uh, but I was really thinking about, as black men, man, we have. And I was thinking about what I shared with y'all guys yesterday about this situation with the beauty school, and y'all have been here with some of my journey. Y'all seen me. I was thinking it was a lot going through my head, so y'all got to bear with me. That's why sometimes I have to record this shit to get it out my head. You know what I mean? But I wanted the hair school, and I developed the hair program, which I do have, but I hadn't had the time to cultivate it the way I wanted to. Remember, I do have that program, but I had to record the videos. Then you got to get hair models. These bitches don't want to do nothing new to their hair. So I don't have that kind of time right now. I leave that to people that wanted to do it. But I always had that in my bag. So y'all know that. So it ain't like I never didn't want to do it. I just didn't have the time. You know what I mean? So, but I was thinking how everything's come full circle back to us, because everybody has eaten off the black man's thoughts, his gifts and skills, and which we already know. But when you really just think about it, People have built legacies off of our backs. Look at the NFL owners, their sons and granddaughters and stuff start owning teams, and they can get them jobs in a position making two, 300,000, 400,000, millions of dollars off of us. And I'm just thinking like how we've done a great thing in entertainment. I was watching Bobby Brown and I was just thinking to myself, like, think about Millie Vanilli. Like they weren't American brothers, black brothers. Shout out to them brothers, but they were forged into being who we are. They just had the exoticness that people think was exotic and made millions of dollars, damn near billions off of them. They weren't real. They were artificial. And I was looking at Bobby Brown. He was real. He had the tights on. Same thing, Millie Vanilli and them, the big jet. So, but we are authentic. Everybody wants to be like us. And I'm thinking we ran that course of entertainment. We were dominant, and we still are. But now it's so shit now. It's just y'all can see what I'm saying. It's trash. That has ran its course. Now we need to go back and focus on this stuff: agriculture, education. Uh, what make that cool again? We need to go and do that. And I was thinking about how all these guys I know on YouTube that y'all like some of y'all favorites. I don't say no names, but they don't bring me on their show to interview the next level. They're not doing that. So it makes my stomach hurt when I hear these niggas talking every live show about the same shit. And and I don't care if they get mad at me or not. We need to be. I just envisioned like a show, doing a show talking about what are you doing, like a panel, have people call in, and if you ain't doing shit, I don't even want to hear nothing from you. Click up. I was just thinking of some shit like that, like a TV show or something. What are you doing? That's what it's called. What are you doing? And nobody want to hear about. What are you doing? I don't want to hear about Akeisha. I don't want to hear about none of that. What are you doing? And what are you a part of? So we need to be in that kind of mode as black men, man. I'm sick of it. Like, I mean, I put my money where my mouth is. You guys have been witness to that. Um, you've seen it, and I share even these kind of things with y'all. My walks. Uh, I see Bigfoot. Hey, but and I was thinking that too, man. Like, it's funny you said that corn pop. I don't know who corn pop is. First time I seen that name. But anyway, but that leads me to my next point. That you see out there, out yonder, all those woods. I would zoom in, but I got my staff with me. Keep my stick in my hand, but I can still do all that. Let me zoom in. See all the woods and shit. Uh, I was saying as black men, we need to be exploring these things around us. Like there's brothers that say they go hiking. I met women that say they go hiking too. But I ain't talking about just hiking. Even though hiking is a beautiful thing, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it in the negative. But we need to set aside time that like shit like this, you get some boots, get some black label, shameless plug, some black label hiking boots, uh, and your black label Gore-Tex army jumpsuit, boiler suit to go out here and explore. Be wrapped up, of course. No headphones, get head covers, to protect your ears for anything flying in or buzzing around. But just hear the sounds of nature, man. Let that be your entertainment, and just explore those things that I really would. I remember that as a kid, I would go places, and the feeling was so surreal, man. It's like you're away from the program, at least enough to kind of get that vibe, and animals are looking at you like, what's this human doing in here? That's a beautiful feeling, man. It's like you're going places where nobody going. And let's say if you have a woman, you get her black label boots and boiler suit, military grade, and you go hiking. You go do it, explore. This is the local neighborhood, but look at all that vast green. See what I'm saying? And you go explore that, and she'll be nervous at first, But let her come with you. That shows the trust. Let her feel that essence and rawness. And if y'all wind up getting it in out there, let that be the romantic side of that. It's a beautiful thing, man. But that's real. This is real. But you look behind me. This is a bunch of people's houses, which is fine. But it's nothing but big ass storage space for shit that you accumulated. People houses is nothing but storage, man. And I realized that when I stayed in my storage for a year. I'm like, all it is everybody's house and place. It's not but a fucking storage. You may have a more elaborate storage space than I have. Entertainment. But entertainment is this. Entertainment is being out. That's why most people have big mansions. You hear the story, they don't even go to their rooms. They buy all that shit. They never go downstairs. They never go. You hear the stories. And you hear those kind of things. And, it makes you think, like, what is all that shit really worth? Start exploring your life, black man. It's time to bring back the agriculture, our ingenuity, education systems. Make that cool again. Let's make that cool again. Entertainment, we always gonna be on top of that, but that ain't, let that be our afterthought of just what it is. We need to, all our legends are passing, and I was thinking now it's time to explore and to cultivate new heights of society. And the same old talking points of what women ain't doing. I'm tired of hearing it, to be honest with you. Uh, it's a waste of YouTube space. I get it that you need to know certain things, but it's like how much you need to really know if you're not doing shit. If you don't know yourself, if you don't know exploring yourself, like I'm gonna try to get across this somehow. It's like a little pond right there. I want to see a little water. Let me show you. Y'all see that water? I don't know how much water that is. But I'm gonna try one day. I'm gonna take my stick and I'm gonna have to go around it. But I'm gonna try to get over there. It look like there's another side over there, some land, but it might be kind of thick mud or some shit, like a swamp. But I want to try that. As a man, you're supposed to try these things in your life, your personal life. Go into uncharted territories of what you don't know. Most of us try to stay safe. That's what that little house. I got mad when I saw that house behind them bushes over there. I was like, man, it ain't even that dense. At least on that side. Maybe back there it's dense, straight ahead, but it ain't as dense as it looks. So, we man figure out how to fuck everything up. But get in nature, man, to explore another side of yourself, man. I'm talking about real nature, not just, like I said, hiking is a cool thing, but I'm talking not just hiking to be hiking. Because you know how some hiking and you see other people on the hiking trail, that's corny to me. I mean, it's cool for exercise and stuff like that. But I mean, almost unprepared. Take a bottle of water, take something to, for protection. But other than that, you know, get out. And, it's just like when you're a soldier, you dropped in foreign lands. You ain't gonna have everything you need. It ain't comfortable. So get out of your comfort fucking zone and just do shit like this. Test your wit. Test your reserve. Test that shit. I ain't saying you spend the night in the woods. That's not what I'm saying. And if you want to, you can. But I'm saying test shit about yourself, man. And do that in real life too. Don't let people tell you about this and having that. That shit is corny, man. I think all that shit is corny. Let's talk about the newness and rebuilding outside of entertainment now. And get with those brothers that are doing it, pushing the society forward. Support them brothers, man. There's all this other shit people. It's bullshit. They ain't doing nothing. Most dudes are in a comfort level of getting vag all day, watching NFL. Even watching the NFL last night, it's kind of boring. It's kind of effeminized. You can't tackle a certain way. You can't. So it's just everything's effeminate. It's like, when are we gonna set the rules to what's going on? We don't do shit but complain about what is. So I just wanted to say that, man. I didn't want to be long. It was a quick morning thought, sunrise thought, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. But leave in the comments what you think. I think I said what I really wanted to get off my chest. Uh, and y'all have a good rest of the day, man. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.